You know, I never thought you could go and screw up noodles this bad.
Hey everybody, I hope you're doing great today. So today we are gonna go and check out Sea Life Park, and we're gonna see what kind of food they have to offer in the park. So when you're going to Sea Life Park, I highly recommend you go through Hawaii Kai, because you're gonna be able to go and see a lot of the scenic routes along the way as you're driving to Sea Life Park. So there's a lot of places where you can kind of park, and then you can go and take pictures and, you know, all that good stuff. So stick around. All right, so we're at the entrance of Sea Life Park. So when you come in here, there is a $5 parking fee. So just keep note of that. Okay, so let's go inside. You know, it's kind of crazy. So when you walk into Sea Life Park, the first thing you're gonna see is Shark's Cove. And when I saw this, the first thing I thought about was Jaws. So I remember the first time I watched Jaws, I didn't want to go to the beach after because I was so scared of the shark eating me. Check this out, you guys see this? So basically, this is made from the shark's tooth.
Oh yeah.
And like long time ago in Hawaii, they had a martial art called Lua. And in Lua, it's basically the art of bone breaking. So it's a really hardcore martial arts that Hawaiian warriors learned in the past. Look at those sea turtles. This is the closest I've actually ever been to one. So I'm in the avian exhibit right now, the bird exhibit, and then you actually get a feeding stick right here. So let's go and try to see if the birds are gonna come and eat from here. I think the birds are full. They're getting fed from like every single person that's walking in here, so I don't think they're... Oh! You know what's interesting is there's so many birds in here, but you don't see any bird poop. So yeah, I guess that's nice, you know, you don't have to worry about poop falling on you or anything like that. Okay, so my son scored. The bird is eating from his stick. Or actually my wife scored. Okay, now my son scored. Okay, birdie, let's go. Oh, I got a winner right here. So trying to feed the birds made me hungry, and we're at the Beach Boy Lanai, and there's two places you can eat at the Beach Boy Lanai at Sea Life Park. So let's go look. Okay, so I'm waiting in line right now. So there's two places that you can get food at. First place is Kealahou Kitchen, and the other place is Pink's Hot Dog. And it looks like there's like a bar or something right next to it, but I'm not sure if Kealahou Kitchen is actually open, so we'll see. So I'm just gonna go and wait for to order. Check this out. $13.60. There's barely any salad in here. No way, man. $13.60 for this. It kind of reminds me of eating in the airport, you know. Okay, so I just got my food from Pink's and from, what is that other place called? Kealahou Kitchen, that's right. So I just got my food from Pink's and Kealahou Kitchen. And so this is what I got right here. So I got the makapu'u hot dog, and I also got terry chicken with fried noodles. I actually wanted the terry chicken plate, but they placed the order wrong. I just wanted it with rice and mac salad, but they gave me the terry chicken with fried noodles instead. And we got some French fries here. Okay, so here is the hot dog from Pink's. So we got the hot dog. We have some sauteed mushrooms right here. It doesn't really look like they're sauteed. We got some bell peppers, and what else do we have? We have some mozzarella cheese on the bottom. The food here is kind of pricey, okay? So if you absolutely need to eat here, then, you know, we'll see how good this food is. This kind of reminds me of eating at the airport, like what I was saying earlier, because that salad that we saw was pretty pricey. Okay, so let's take a bite. There's a nice crunch to this
hot dog, you can totally taste the spices and all the seasoning, and there's a nice snap to it. But is it as good as a Costco hot dog? I don't know. Probably not, because I mean, for $1.50, you know? Anyways, so let's take another bite. Let's get deeper in. Okay, so the mushrooms, I think they're canned mushrooms, and they just throw it on the grill really quick. And the bell peppers, they just sauteed really quick, and then you got some mozzarella cheese. So you know, it's okay. I wouldn't go and get this again. Okay, so let's go and try the terry chicken and the fried noodles. So we got terry chicken right here. Let's take a bite out of this. It's okay. They didn't marinate it enough. You can taste the sauce on the outside, but as you can see, it didn't penetrate through at all. Let's try the noodles. No. No. So, noodles were dry. They tasted like they were taken out of the refrigerator, like it was like from a couple of days ago. Let me take one more bite for you guys. No. Nah, this is sad. You know, I never thought you could go and screw up noodles this bad. You should come to Sea Life Park because of the sea life and you want to go and spend good quality time with your family. Don't come here for the food, because the food is, you know, I had a feeling that it was gonna be like this before I even made this video. The Sea Life Park itself is really cool, and I'd definitely come back. Okay, so the hot dog was like decent, even though like it was canned mushrooms and it was just nothing special. But the fried noodles, that really sucked. Okay, so we're gonna go and get food because I'm like super disappointed. I'm really disappointed with.
But this is not known for.
Yeah, you know, they're not known for their food. Okay, so don't, yeah, like I said earlier, don't come here for the food. Come here because you want to spend quality time with your family. Thank you, Charlie. But we're gonna go and find some other food now. Okay, so because the food sucks so much at Sea Life Park, I ended up coming to Ono Seafood, and this is actually a location that's in a neighborhood in Hawaii Kai. So it's actually pretty close to Sea Life Park, and the original location is actually on Kapahulu Avenue. So the poke bowls here are really good. So I just put my order in, so now I'm just waiting for it. Okay, so I got my poke bowl. So let's go back to the car and we can eat this. All right, so I just got my poke bowl right here. So this is spicy tuna with an add-on of avocado and tempura flakes. So I got the large size. I don't know if it's because I'm getting bigger or the stuff is getting, the poke bowl is getting smaller, but I remember it was bigger before. But let's go and take a bite out of this. So, wow, this is nice and creamy, and there's a lot of heat to this. So the poke from Ono Seafood is definitely really good. So if you go to their location on Kapahulu Avenue, there's always going to be a super long line, and the parking is really hard. There's like barely any spaces. But the one in Hawaii Kai, if you look, there's a lot of parking here. So one thing with this location is that they actually give you an option to add on avocado, and there's some toppings too. I'm actually not quite sure if the Kapahulu location does that. I actually went to Kapahulu location maybe like 3 months ago, and during that time, they didn't have any of these add-ons. But the one in Hawaii Kai does. Man, let me tell you, this is so much better than what I was eating at Sea Life Park. Poke is really good. It's fresh, and there's actually some onions in here as well. So if you didn't get a chance to try the poke at Ono Seafood before, I highly recommend it. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Do me a big favor, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos just like this. If you haven't started following me on Instagram yet, do me a big favor and follow me there. I'm gonna go and leave all of the information down in the description box down below. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see all of you next week. Bye.
No.
Charlie, mamam for dada? Mmm. The fries is like
The best
decent.
thing.
The best thing.